Waris, a moment.
And a cold-blooded murder.
Waris, give me a moment, yaar.
Who is responsible for that?
Yeah, give me a moment, man. Now listen to me, Waris. See, listen, there is no first survey, second survey, third survey. In the case of Sambal and Ishkaran wants to come in, there is a survey. The court says do a survey. If the court-appointed commission wants to go 100 times to do a survey, it can. There is no bar on the number of times it has to go to do a satisfactory survey.
No.
It has to do a survey and go to the court.
4 PM
But anyway, you are nobody to come in the way.
They conduct a survey at 6:30. 9:30 they come out and say survey ho gaya. No, Arnab, they made a statement that survey ho gaya. Then what was the need for...
Waris, for me, Waris, let me tell you one thing. Waris, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. I have the greatest respect and regard for the Dargah. I'm saying so today. And everybody on this program knows that I have been always saying this, that I have always admired the nationalistic zeal of the Chishtis and the Chishti family, right? And who are the hereditary caretakers, and we all do. 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. You, 1 minute, please, yaar. My baat sun लीजिए. भाई आप all of a sudden, अरे भाई all of a sudden नहीं है. What I am saying is, if like in the case of Varanasi, an archaeological investigation of the property is permitted by the Varanasi court, the case goes all the way to the Supreme Court, the survey is carried out, the results are released. There is a process. Now my question to Ishkaran is, Ishkaran, there is another argument.
Where does this stop? No, where does this process stop? If tomorrow somebody says that Arnab, below your studio, there is something. Will you allow that?
One minute. Don't be a hypocrite. I know you are a hypocrite. You and I, between both of us know. Waris, listen. You and I know your secret. You and I both know that you are a hypocrite. But you don't have to tell the whole world that. Where was this position that you took when the Waqf issue came out? When the Waqf said Parliament of India, Delhi airport is built on Waqf land? Did you take... No, what I now? What do you mean I? Why are you stuttering now?
The Supreme Court has said, if it is a Waqf property, how can you say it is not a Waqf property?
Yeah, who the hell is a Waqf to say it's a Waqf property, man?
Sure, Arnab. Kindly go and look into the procedure.
I mean, I don't teach. Okay, now I'm getting Ishkaran on. Ishkaran, where do you stop on this? Today, the point is also, we need communal amity in this country. We need communal amity in this country. We don't need to pick up multiple issues. The counter argument is that if we
kindly study Waqf properly.
Arnab, it's a question to me now. Can I come in?
The question is to Ishkaran.
You are busy with WhatsApp messages. Kindly go and study what is Waqf, how it is Waqf, how a gazette is done, how a notification is issued, and then it property belongs to Waqf.
Are you a member of any Waqf board? Are you a member of any Waqf board?
Modi wants to take away.
Are you a member of any Waqf board? 1 minute.
He probably
are you a member of any Waqf board?
The Waqf is working.
But I know.
No. 1 minute. Waris, have you leased any Waqf land? Have you leased any Waqf property? Is it true that you have in your possession some Waqf property which you've leased out?
I have dealt with so many Waqf properties. Sir, in my area there are 4 Waqf properties. In my area itself there are 4 Waqf properties in my area, and I know how they are Waqf. Waqf person is...
Which means you have a commercial interest.
Benefit and the purpose.
Which means you have a commercial interest.
It is called Waqf.
You have a commercial interest. You have a commercial interest.
For the betterment of the orphanages, for the orphans, for the madrasas, you must be working for commercial interest. I have an interest for the social cause, for the social justice.
Anyway, going back to Ajmer Sharif Dargah, how many such cases should be opened up, Ishkaran, and why? Ishkaran, please, let's get Ishkaran.
Don't say, Arnab, your studio is all Waqf property.
Arnab, can you lower his feeder? It's an important topic. I won't shout on this topic, Arnab. Arnab, please, are you coming to me after 20 minutes of the debate? I will not get into a shouting match on this topic. I need to put my views out. So either please lower his feeder or you go to him.
Procedure of law.
You continue.
Continue, Ishkaran, yaar, come on.
Arnab, there are 3 people on this debate who in different language have the same viewpoint. I am the only one with a different viewpoint. So please give me adequate time without interruption. I did not interrupt a single speaker. The question is how many temples need to be restored? If you broke one temple, and illegally captured that temple, one has to be restored. If you broke 100, 100 have to be restored. If you broke 1,000, 1,000 have to be restored. There is an old legal maxim which says justice needs to be done, though heavens may fall. You cannot always put the burden on Hindus to adjust with injustice because there are other people who are threatening violence. That is not going to fly in an independent country. Nobody is saying that a thing which is not provable in court should be done. But people have the fundamental right of access to justice. And if the courts believe that justice requires that mandir existed, then that has to be gone into, whether it be one or whether it be 40,000. That's just a position of law. Now, I want to speak something else which is very important here, Arnab. There is a direct... Arnab, there is a direct threat being given to judiciary by people dog whistling. And I want to read out certain tweets by so-called journalists. One Miss Arfa Khanunam Sherwani, she tweets a photograph of 3 boys and writes on top of it, Justice Chandrachud, this is on you. This direct blaming, and there are other people like Miss Rana Ayub, maybe your favorite journalist, who also names Justice Chandrachud and then says who is responsible for the loss of 4 lives. So from Supreme Court to District Court, if courts pass orders as per law, then you start blaming them for violence done by a mob. Arnab, this same strategy is employed against Parliament when Parliament passes a CAA law. Because you do a Shaheen Bagh and you try to frustrate the orders of 4 women have been arrested. Imagine 4 Muslim women have been arrested in this Sampan incident.
What was then for? What did they do?
Frustrate the orders of the court.
You say they came out in wearing masks. You say that
you do not blame the mob.
You start blaming judges. What was the local intelligence unit doing when such kind of things?
I think that the way I look at it, the way I look at it is no, 1 minute. I need a moment. No, I need a moment. No, I need a moment. I need a moment.
Has the right to go to
Ishkaran.
I can put so many tweets by right fellows. A person is dead and you are putting a heart up before that. A person is dead, a person is martyred, and the right-wing trollers, Arnab, they don't have any heart. They don't have any heart, they don't have any emotions. They are putting a happy heart there. अरे कभी कल किसको मरना है इश्करण मौत के किसकी रिश्तेदारी है आज हमारी तो कब तुम्हारी बारी है याद रखना एक दिन सबको मरना है किसी की मौत का मजाक नहीं उड़ाना जिंदगी में इस तरह की मजाक मत उड़ाना अरे मरना सबको एक दिन मौत पर है एक दिन सबको मरना है मजाक बना रहे हो लोगों का शर्म आनी चाहिए आप जैसे लोगों को
शर्म आनी चाहिए कि आप जस्टिस का प्रॉब्लम है
किसी की मौत का मजाक बनाते हो आप लोग को शर्म नहीं आती है किसी की मौत का मजाक बना रहे हो आप लोग को शर्म नहीं आती है इश्करण एक लड़का बेचारा जवान लड़का 17 साल का गिरा हुआ पड़ा है उसको गोली लगी है मर गया है आप उसको ट्वीट करते हो और
Shalini is on the debate. I have a bad audio there. Shalini on the left because there's a bad audio line there.
It was an order. That order should have been passed. It was the responsibility of the locals over there to have listened to and hear the law enforcement agencies when you are not hearing it, when you are receiving WhatsApp that please come अपना सामान लेकर आइए वहाँ पे और लड़ाई करिए आप एक बात सुन लीजिए आप किसी भी अदालत के खिलाफ खड़े हो जाएंगे तो आप गलत होंगे गोलियां चलेगी जब पुलिस आपको वहाँ पे बोल रही है हट जाइए सर्वे होने दीजिए उसके बाद भी आप सर्वे नहीं होने दे रहे ये गलत है और इसमें आप जैसे लोगों का अगर वहाँ पे मौत हुई है वो आप जैसे लोगों की वजह से हुई है समाजवादी पार्टी की वजह से हुई है you people do not instigate the poor residents over there you instigated people over there
6 Muslim youths have lost their life.
They have lost lives because of people like you. They have lost lives because of people like you who have instigated them. Stop blabbering away on TV and take the responsibility that you and the Samajwadi Party should have not given any WhatsApp message.
I want to come in for a moment. I want to come in for a moment, but I'll tell you one thing, viewers. I'll only speak if there is. Waris, Shalini, 1 minute. Shalini, 1 minute. I need to. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Blame the
1 minute.
boss,
No, no,
not
no,
the
no,
boss.
no. Everybody will have to be quiet and then I'll speak. Put the fader down. I want to say something tonight. And I need to be allowed to speak for 90 seconds uninterrupted. Viewers, there are people who are claiming today that the existence of Ajmer Sharif Dargah is under threat. This includes some frustrated lawyers who always lose cases in court. This includes people like Owaisi. This includes people like Waris Pathan. In my view, they are all making a mountain of a molehill. What is the... Actually, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Let me tell you what has happened. There is a Hindu Sena which has said that, quiet please, yeah, quiet please. There is a... His voice fader needs to be down, and otherwise